Good afternoon, everybody. It is a Tuesday. It is a Tuesday. I was trying to wait for the Red Festival to go live, but I don't think that's going to happen. Or if it does, it's not going to go live until, I don't know, much later. Lonix, it's good to see ya. Hey, Biker. Dragnos. Howdy, Rojo. Hey, Wade. Hey, Ken. Hey, Luna. I'm glad the notifications are actually working. Hey, Randir. Well, Ken, you're a subscriber, right? You should have access to the fortune for at least a week or so once it drops. So you should be able to test it out and see how you feel about it. Or if you wait until the fortune drops, I should actually have one to give away. Hey, Simple. Hey, Alex. And wait, I know how to summon the patch. I'll load up a caterpillar with tons of cargo, and then they'll drop the patch and I'll lose the cargo. Ah, that's fair, Ken. Well, tell you what, worst comes to worst, I should have one for a little bit, and if you want, you can try out mine, see how you feel about it. Because, like, I know there's been a lot of theorizing over it, and I'm not a big theory kind of guy. Like, you know, what ifs are for well, so much for Widow and Altrusha toxin. Oh, look at this little dooblet. Look at this little dooblet trying so hard. I wonder. Oh, how I wonder. I'm just gonna go check something. I'm gonna go check something. Just to, you know, give it a minute or two.
Yep.
Man, if only I had some. Excuse you. I thought about taking them out, but. Hey, Senneth, there's a lot of trade going on at Rat's Nest. Just, you know, if you happen, you know, if you're doing anything. You know, free. Hey, Diddleman. And Tug, I don't know, man. I doubt it. The thing about the Hull Sea is, it hates me. Oh, Senneth, of course, of course. I mean, you know, Martine, I would put it in those exact words that could be repeated in a court of law. Just, you know, just there's a lot more trade going on than I was expecting. Yeah, Tug, it likes to pop up everywhere. No, let's just see if that trade is still. Ooh, somebody's ticked them off. We still have one dude. He must be waiting for the timer to change over. Oh my god, they still have all this Altrusha toxin in stock? They didn't buy the Toxic. I'll buy it. You know, why not? They didn't buy all this widow? I'll buy it. Hey, wait. You want to do some cargo? That's a lot of Trusha toxin. I hope that guy didn't want the toxin. You know, Luna, I did. I actually, okay. Excuse me. I actually do like salvage. I haven't gotten around to really messing with it this patch. But, I do enjoy salvage quite a lot. I just haven't really got around to doing it. Hey, overkill. Oh, I hope there's a hangar in here for me. Yep, there is. Okay. Sometimes I come down here and it's still here. Can I store it? Did I sell everything I was supposed to sell?
To the A-class vehicle retrieval system.
Go on.
Vehicle
Yeah.
has been moved to off-road.
Yeah.
Please visit it again.
Go rest. Been sitting out here all night. But yeah, like, I'll test it out. I want to see how it handles. I'm just wondering what the buffer system is going to be like. Like, will it be the same size as the vultures? Will there be a separate buffer for each side? Will it technically be able to hold more or equal? You know, because you know, with a vulture it holds 12, but realistically it holds like what, 25? Yeah, Ken, it's external. Now, nobody can steal it unless they disable your mag locks, which is, you know, with the ports.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
All right. I guess we're back to being able to hear people in our elevator or our hangars again. Interesting. Interesting. Don't like that. Don't like that. I feel like if I am I missing a gun? Where is my gun? I had a P8 on me. And my P8 is gone. I would like to be armed, thank you. Well, the salvage with the reclaimer is very... Salvage with the reclaimer is very... We see, wait, I bought it like a goober. Why would I lose my gun? Hey, T-Rex. Such a weird thing to lose. Yeah, someone's loading cargo. Wonder what they're loading. Diddleman, they're going to send it live, hopefully here in a little bit. We're going to tempt it by running a crap ton of drugs and 2 caterpillars. Because, you know, I like myself. Yeah, exactly, Luna. Like the Reclaimer is such an old ship. And it came out long before salvage was ever considered. Yeah, Whiskey, it's supposed to go to 4.01 today. Okay, set this down. I'll just, you know what, I'll just pick up a gun at, rods. Oh, thank you, kid. And Ken, that's actually part of the issue with it. Man, I really hate being able to hear my neighbor. It's supposed to salvage slower because it only has the one head. So Vulture does go faster. A weird orientation. Overkill, was it just the regular astronaut, or was it all 3, the monster mash?
Torpedo burrito.
Oh, thank you, Luna. Thank you. Honestly, the torpedo burrito is my favorite. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Luna. Oh, Overkill. It's a Halloween one, but I liked it so much. I just leave it up year round. I need to make some more holiday-based ones. I've been kind of lazy and haven't really felt like updating my video editing software. Like, they're fun to make, just sometimes they can be, you know, time consuming. Or not, sometimes they only take a couple of minutes to knock out. Now, there is a story behind that one. With the goat, or the ram. And thank you, Wobbly. Thank you. And Skip, not yet. Not yet, Skip. But yeah, like a long time ago, I was getting attacked by some pirates over at SMO-18, and I decided to go back to the Armistice Zone to collect myself and land and do a repair. And one of these pirates decides he's going to take the pad so I cannot repair. So I decided to just go through him. He's in a Cutlass, I'm in a Caterpillar, I just ran him over. And he was so much of a little piece of poo-poo wiener. He was so much of a wiener that he decides to report me, and I got a 3-day suspension. So I made an animation commemorating it, and now I've made far more money off of it than he ever did, and then I made real money. Because if you're going to be a trader, you should try to make money off every situation. Yeah, Wobbly. Now, I did also freight train through his friend as well. but it was also a caterpillar in 1G gravity. If you're actively trying to fight a caterpillar and it's coming at you and you don't get out of the way, I'm sorry, but that's on you. Like, you're just bad. You're the wiener. Oh, Carly, I know. We're doing it to summon the patch. How much space we got over there? We're gonna at least try to get in one big one, and then we'll probably stick to some small ones or go hauling. We might go hauling after we do this one big run. It is gruff. You know, Fred, I don't know. You know, Fred, I'm willing to find out. I'm willing to find out. Not with all of this cargo, but I might leave one box just to, you know. Okay, one box. You know, Syneth, you give me a second, I can find out. Sorry, Wade, I'd shoot that further, but... You said you're at Ruin? No, no gold at Ruin. Buy or sell. All right.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit it again.
So yeah, we're gonna attempt a caterpillar full of gold, or not gold, widow, and a caterpillar full of Altrucia toxin. And if we landed at Rods, I think I'm taking it to Rods. Yeah, Rods does buy. Although we might take it, might take it elsewhere. Rods doesn't buy Widow. Starlight does. Starlight buys Widow. They also buy Altrucia toxin. Yeah, so never mind. We're headed to Starlight.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered to please visit us again. Goodbye.
So Luna, I'm a very... How do I put this? You know how in Portal, Cave Johnson really appreciates and values science, even though personally he has almost no understanding of it? That's kind of how I am. I enjoy space stuff, and I know it is an incredibly important and fascinating, but for me, most of the time, it's a pretty dot in the sky. If that makes sense. Like... Oh, thank you, kid. Thank you. And yeah, Wobbly, have a good one, buddy. Like, I'm glad we're launching rockets. I don't really usually tune in to watch them. Like, okay, let me put it like this. I grew up very spoiled on being able to see the night sky and never really considered it. Like, growing up in tiny town Arkansas, and technically about 3 to 5 miles outside of town, every night I could lay in the grass and see the Milky Way, like the whole, you know, dusty bits, the stars, all that. Or like my dad, since he was a park ranger, I could go out on the lake in the dead of the night. It would be like midnight, and just laying in the bed of the boat. And by the bed, I mean like the bottom of it, not like a mattress. It was like a, you know, like a duck boat, looking up at all the stars. And you know, once you kind of get past Orion's Belt or the Big Dipper, which, you know, same thing, I don't know any of them. But by golly, I saw them almost every night. And I feel like maybe I should have appreciated it more. If that makes sense. Yeah, Ken. Like, moving to Little Rock has been weird. Because, like, when I take the dog for a walk at night, like, I'll look up and it's just, there's no stars in the sky. And I'm not used to that. Like, even in Malvern, with all the lights, it's so tiny that you can still see stars. Like, you can still make them out. Yeah, I had an entire childhood of an unobstructed sky and just never really questioned it. Never really was like, wow, that's so amazing, because it was just always there. Maybe that makes me a bad person. Or at least, you know, someone who's not, what's the word? Appreciative of what they have. Maybe I need the Lorax to tell me. That's it, Cindy. That's it. Yeah. Now, I do enjoy going to museums, and I'm one of those people that likes to read all the plaques at the exhibits they're looking at. It's one of those things that, like, I know we need it. I just don't personally grasp the mechanics and whatnot usually. You know, Vadris, I thought that was really weird. Like, okay, you remember when the Lorax movie came out? And no, Wade, you're good. Like, it was weird because it was a whole, you know, Lorax, I speak for the trees, you killed the trees, weirdly catchy emo kid song guy. And then, you know, of course, since it was like a movie, they had to do all the tie-ins and product placements, and it's like, I'm the Lorax and I want you to buy a Mazda. I was like, okay. Hey, tomato! Well. The freshest garden in the verse. Never mind all these drugs. Tomato, it's good to see you, buddy. How you doing, man? How are you doing? Well, I gotta say, it started off pretty low-key. Trying to set up a double cat run here before the patch drops. You know, Tomato, I am hoping against hope, and I doubt I'm gonna see it, but for my definite birthday, which is definitely today, I'm really hoping that the caterpillar gets a year of the snake skin. Because I am a snaky snake myself, and I have been waiting for the Star Citizen Year of the Snake Skins. And something tells me I probably won't get it because there's a lot of ships out there. But by golly, a boy can dream. Man, that's a lot less widow than I thought it was going to be. See, I'm hoping if there is a Year of the Snake caterpillar skin, I will buy 3 of them or 5 of them, and then, you know, give a bunch out. Because everybody needs a Year of the Snake skin. Seriously, the moment that page goes live, somebody let me know. So Tomato, you done any hauling? You done any hauling on oh god, no. No, not that thing. God, Tomato had to see that. Oh god. Well, Tomato, like, there's a few teething issues. There's a few teething issues, but the economy overall is actually doing pretty decent. Like, okay, so the Hull Sea, the Hull Sea has failed me for the last time, but no, as long as you stay off the planets in Pyro, you're actually doing all right. That's that 24 Valtrusian. All right. Whereabouts are you, Wade? Are you here? Yeah, Troy, it's good to see you. And Dragnos, if they give the Star Lancer a snake skin, I'll be good with that. Yeah, like, I have not been shot in Pyro once. In fact, I've only been shot at once, and it was by NPCs, and that was on Riari Anvik on Calliope. So, you know.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
I think we're doing all right. Hey, Disco. But yeah, no, the economy's been great, although I've lost about 18 million. Which sucks. Yeah, Phaedrus. You see, there's a reason that I don't go down to moons and planets on Pyro, or in Pyro. And that's because everybody right now wants to do the whole pirate thing, or at least shoot people thing. And there's about 14 pirates for every trader.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
And, you know, they're not all pirates. Some of them just want to shoot you, and that's fine. You know, it's rust in space.
Your vehicle has been
Man, Quantum, sometimes. Nice, Disco. Tell us more about it. What is programming like? How do you... Okay, this is gonna sound really dumb. And anybody can tell me. And I know they said there's no such thing as dumb questions, but I'm gonna ask a dumb question. How do you program? How do you, like, is there... Do you open a DOS window? Do you just start typing and stuff? Like, how do you, like, is there a program that you program in? Like, how do you... How does it work? See, Tomato, I would love to see it end or at least calm down. Because, like, even in a completely, you know, anarchy-based location, most people want the day to kind of go on about every other day. So if you've got some yee going around exploding every single thing they see, that's usually bad for everything around you.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Yeah, see, Phaedrus, I'm more... how do you type it all up? How do you get it to run? Like, is there a thing? Like, can you open DOS and just start typing hello world? Oh, Luna, I gave up on that a long time ago. I tried to be an edgy, you know-it-all kid. And while I had great success making it sound like I do a lot of things, I'm really good at that part if I have to lie. Or if someone starts, I don't know, info dumping about sports teams or whatever, and then I have to pretend I know the rules to the sport. But no, on the internet I can be myself, and that self is someone who does not know how a program works. Yeah, if I just, like, I don't know if it's something I would, you know, keep with, but I am interested, because I want to know how it works, you know? Like, I know, like, with a car, you put gas in, and, the injectors, the spark plugs, it goes boom, it creates, there's the, what are those called? Things that go up and down. Pistons, and then, you know, vroom vroom and all that. Like, I have the basic concept of a car down. Although I'm never rebuilding an engine. The most complex thing I can do is replace an alternator, and that's it. And I don't even want to do that. But with a program, it's, you know, I just mostly download them. I don't know how they work. And yes, it's good to see you, buddy. Oh, okay, so turbochargers. Now, Space, I actually know this one. So turbochargers actually use the exhaust to spin a turbine and force air back into the engine. It's, you know, wrong, but right. And that's why you have a little bit of that turbo lag, because it needs time to spool up from the exhaust pushing it out to force new air back into the engine. See, with a supercharger, aw, thank you, Gaz. Thank you, man. I'm sorry it wasn't the Wookiee. Thank you, buddy. I guess I could go in and manually play the Wookiee. You guys have been good. I guess I could do that. But see, with a supercharger, usually it's belt driven, so you have instantaneous response. so you don't get the turbo lag. But, you know, it costs you a few miles per gallon. Unless you have a supercharger that has a clutch. See, the old Mark 1 Toyota MR2s that had a supercharger actually had a little clutch system. So, it could actually disengage the supercharger if you weren't going super fast, like if you were just, you know, maintaining speed. I don't know. You could hear that supercharger in mine. Granted, it was also right up against the back of your head, so... It's also annoying in my MR2 because it's like, man, I need to change my battery. Or I need to hook up, you know, jumper cables to my battery so I can jump somebody off. I guess I don't know, have to take off the entire intercooler. Yeah, see, Lunar, that's where my knowledge stops, is like the differences between the two. I think we can just store this and take a fast runner back. Yeah, Cindy. So, like, on the MR2, they just... Okay, so they put the intercooler on top of the battery. And then they just replaced the hood with one that had raised vents on it so it could accommodate the intercooler, which is just a very honestly straightforward approach. Like, I appreciate that they just went, screw it, put some bumps in the vent, or put some bumps in the hood and call it a day. Why are we falling? Why are we... Thank you, kid. Thank you, Coyote. I know, it's so convenient that my birthday lines up with that, huh? You know, I should have tried this in the beginning. Disco, I will as soon as 4.01 drops. Well, yes, and it's every day is my birthday. So how is this working? Exactly. Like, why am I falling in space? Like, what am I falling to? I mean, Phaedrus, I paid the premium. You think my ship is stored yet? I'm gonna hope it's stored. I'm really gonna hope it's stored. Oh, please tell me it's stored. It's only full of drugs. Schizoid. Like, no, I get it. I mean, you know, not everyone's going to understand everything. Like, I can't tell you but the difference between, like, I don't know, a French seam and an inside stitch or whatever when it comes to sewing. I just know they kind of go in some groovy V patterns. So if I had to get something tailored, I would describe it very poorly, you know. That's right, B1. Nothing gonna break my style. Slow me down. Oh, I got to keep on moving. You guys remember that ancient meme from You're the Man Now, Dog? God, I know I've just dated myself. Okay, let's hope I have a ship. Oh yeah, Ed. And the fancy new Lunar New Year skins. This time we have Year of the Snake, which is me. So I have a personal investment in this. Haha! Success! It's here. Ah. Well, you know what? That's fair. That is a lot of drugs. It's a lot of drugs. And we'll just fly back and grab the other caterpillar and just, you know, trade some drugs. Hey, motor. Not too bad. I just had a weird out-of-station experience. You think so, Ken? Well, I also did store it right before I took the elevator. So it should have been secured. Yeah, see, Wolf, I haven't actually spent a lot of time in 4.01. So I can't, you know, agree or disagree.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
I mean, I don't know what else I'd call it, Phaedrus. You know, I had my body. I just didn't have my, surroundings. You know, for a guy who doesn't fly a lot of little things, I sure have a lot of little things. Yeah, why not? That can probably get me to Pratt's, right?
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
Yeah, Ken, have we had the goat skins yet? I feel like we have. Because this year it's what? Snake and pig? Actually, I've got the email. Hold on. It's, holy crap!
Torpedo burrito.
Patrick, buddy! Oh my god. Thank you, Patrick. That is quesadillas tonight. Or, you know, maybe some ship skins. No, I think that's gonna be quesadilla. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Patrick. Thank you, man. Why is it so dirty? Hold on. What happened? Why does this look like my car? Joe, it's gonna be later tonight. They're still cooking it for some reason. Why is it so...
Core system operational.
Why is it a 90s music genre? Why is it so grungy? Yeah, why is it? You know, Dragnos, I might.
Landing
It
gear
really kind of
raised.
depends.
Achieved missile lock.
No, I'm not missile lock. I want to scan. Turret. Locking the turret. I'd like to lock the spaceship. Hey, Mabutu, not too bad. I'm just gonna keep getting those. I'm gonna go back to rats, grab my other caterpillar. I am fiddle farting around when there might be a little bit of time to worry about. Welcome back, Star.
Shield system inactive.
Hey, Super.
Quantum drive activated.
Huh, they just let you do that, huh? Okay. Why? Why do I have a marker for myself? And why am I 2.5 meters away? You know, Phaedrus, I would tell you if it smells like Teen Spirit or not, but, I don't know what that smells like. I never got to experience Teen Spirit. You know, people spend their whole lives trying to find themselves. And, I got it easy. I found myself. I'm 2.5 meters away. I know, Ethan. I'm getting really thirsty. If this keeps up, I might message my ex. Or start liking random people's photos on Instagram that are 2 to 3 years old. No one's ever done anything like that before, right? Right? Hold on. Why do I have an M50? Gaz, I think it faces towards the wait, hold on. It's the spindle that goes down of all the boxes. Oh, Star. Thank you, Star. Thank you, Star. Star, I don't know if you were here for the story. But the other day I posted on Reddit for my local area for Little Rock, like where all the icy places are, because like I've got a Come and Go here, which is a gas station chain, and they have their own take on it, like a Freezy or a Coolie or some silly name, but they're not as good, and like the syrup separates from the ice super quickly.
75%.
And it's not as good. You know, it's a total texture difference. And like I posted on there, and one of the responses I got was Icy Man from Malvern. Is that you? Like, I am known Apparently, I am known. Actually, you know what? I'll just get the screenshot. I'll just copy and paste, or I'll get a link to the screenshot. I may have posted it the other day. Now I just gotta find it.
Deactivated.
There it is. I guess. Anyway, let me get to the station first, actually, because I don't want to, die.
Shield system active. Landing gear deployed.
They're gonna make me wait. Oh, Paul, no. No. I was using this just to get back to the station. We were gonna do a double cat run, but Wade got Star Citizened. So I ran one caterpillar and came back so I can meet up with him here. But no, we're actually running cargo, for better or for worse. All right, here we go. Here's the screenshot. All right, these are actual, like, wow, this thing does not slow down at all, really. What happened to the M50? Hey, Wade.
Landing complete. Engines inactive.
Yeah, Paul, it's not a thing that I usually do. Yeah, Mabutu, that's it. Yeah. That's exactly what happened. Right, store the, ooh, you know what? I'm gonna need a sacrificial ship.
To the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
Am I standing on a cat?
Your vehicle has been moved to authority.
Yeah, Star, that's fair. See if I have my large hangar back yet. Yeah, but I'm curious, you should never sample your own product. And if I was the icy guy, I would be sampling my product. Wait, Trent, did they? Nope, still under small, okay.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
Okay, where am I? I have a big ship I can call. Needs to be sacrificial. Don't think I do. Okay, Starlancer Max. Actually, the C2. Here's what I want to know. Why does the C2
Your insurance
have a
claim
faster
has been sent.
claim than the Caterpillar? Not the Caterpillar, the Starlancer. It is 40 minutes, 15 expedite for the Starlancer, but a C2, which is, larger, holds more, is faster. Trent, I wonder if they just messed it up Although let me go look at this. Let me go look at this, because now you got me wondering. And plus I've got time. I guess I could buy more drugs, couldn't I? Load up this thing. You know what? Why tempt fate? Why tempt fate? Also, I'll let that guy get stuff. Wade, we should hang out at the docking port and see if anything comes through while we wait for a sacrificial ship. Yeah, they changed it a long while back. You know, I hate to make a caterpillar a sacrificial ship. That would actually be faster than this.
Welcome to the A-class vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim has been sent.
Has it been sent?
Please visit us again. Welcome to the A-class vehicle retrieval system.
Seagraph, I feel like you only come by when you need money. That wouldn't be the case, would it? And honestly, we might be docked over at Starlight for a while. All right, let me pull this up. I doubt they changed. Let's see. Pledge store, pledge store, pledge store. See, here's the thing. And I should not do this. I should never ever do this. But I have the capability to own 2 pirate caterpillars. And I don't feel like that's a thing that I should do. But I can. Is that wrong? Is that... Yeah, I can, because back when the Pirate Cat first debuted, you could actually get it with LTI. This was back in 2016. And then they brought it back. No, Gaz, I get it, buddy. I get it. Believe me, I get it. But the thing is, I don't want to spend money to have a second pirate cat. No. Did they take it away from me? Did they revoke the token? No. They wouldn't dare. Maybe they did. Sorry, I'm searching through things. Maybe they revoked it so you couldn't have to. Because I've had the option to buy a second one for years. I mean, Trent, I wouldn't worry about what they show on the website. It is perpetually wrong. I gotta complete it again, huh? It's like I got much to do over the weekends. Wait, I'm gonna go back up right quick. And, Oh, wait, it's supposed to be perpetually available, right? You know, with the... What was the whole...
You should have seen his face. Looked like he swallowed a bug. Thought he was gonna cry. It was hilarious.
You say there's an unavailable box? Where do I find this unavailable box? Is it under standalone? Yeah, but it's supposed to be perpetually available as long as you beat Pirate Swarm.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle.
Like, you can buy it at any point.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Yeah, if they've done the last update to Pirate Swarm, maybe I just need to refresh my credentials.
Thank you.
Yeah, see, Trent's got the old LTI one, don't you? Yeah, that might be it. I might just be looking at my old token. You see, wait, I'm looking in the store. Under standalone.
Either you get it or you don't. I'm not gonna explain it again.
Although I see the Firebird still up. I miss the Firebird. It's such a weasel ship. It's so fun, too. Oh well. Oh, Jan, you should. Yeah, I'm curious. Doesn't that end today? I mean, maybe they're just letting it go. For a little bit longer. Come on. Come on. There we go.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle
Now watch
has been
this.
delivered to the following location.
We do not observe.
Me, or is the drift getting more crowded?
Your please visit us
We do
again.
not observe.
Bye.
Okay.
Nothing is observed. In fact, while we don't observe, we'll have a rat because I'm getting thirsty. I'm not ignoring Gruff. Gruff, give me a second. Although, I don't know if we're doing a whole lot today money-wise, man. Yeah, Trent, they may have updated it again for another pirate swarm. Alright, we have not observed, and the ship will be correctly on the pad. When you don't observe it, everything's fine. Now mine looks a little bit different because I've got the Christmas paint job on. But let's store this and grab the one that actually has cargo on it.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Wait, Arcturus, isn't the Atlas like always available?
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been please visit us again.
You know, Troy, I've heard the same thing. And I'm waiting for it, buddy. I mean, I won't be able to afford it, but I'm waiting for it. Ah, for the war bomb. Okay, yeah. I gotcha. I gotcha. Coyote, you're welcome. To come along, I'm trying to think of a good route we could do. Double cat. It wouldn't screw me over too much if I lost the cargo to an update. Although we usually get an update of when the update's coming out. I don't think they would just drop it within 5 minutes on us. Rods, huh? Probably swing by Rods after Starlight. That's gonna be a part that sucks. Actually, I can scroll through my friends list quite easily today. Why does it do? Ah, there it goes. There goes the frame rate drop. Yeah, if you like, Starlight or Rods, your choice. I mean, can I doubt it? Just because since it's built on the, you know, it's a copy paste of the Prospector. Should have all the idiosyncrasies of the Prospector.
Launch complete. Landing gear up.
Lonix, I do. So I know in today's video that they released is they did a full component pass on the Fortune, and the Prospector should be getting that as long as, or as well as with the MISC specific MFD layout.
Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Weapons online. Hello, welcome aboard your great interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Oh, Ken, that wasn't in my ship. I was just too close to the elevator. Lonix, they dropped a small video today. I think it's called Behind the Ships is the new series. And it's just a small little video detailing the ship. They said it's going to be a new series that they're making, which will be nice. Man, Arcturus. I haven't been inside a 600i in so long. Oh, Mobutu it is. It's just not coming until they drop 4.01. And, that's supposed to be coming today. But we're all kind of waiting on it. I really should. I think I'm going to slip through there. Yeah, Trent, that sounds right. You can never trust the website. You know, I really shouldn't be doing this.
Shield system online. Landing gear down.
Wait, I would not have had full trust. Sorry. Should I have done that with cargo? No. But if you're going to pull off something, you should always do it with cargo, because that way you have to pull it off. And if you don't, then you lose the cargo. Whoops.
Landing. Engines offline.
Troy, I do too, man. The 400i, like, it's useless. And yet, it's just such a fun ship. Hey, DPT. And Coyote, it's alright. Honestly, I think we have enough issues unloading 2 cats. Unless we go to like a TDD. Which honestly might not be a bad idea. Because what we could do is run bioplastics from New Babs, or like Anvik and whatnot to New Babs. I don't know how much time we got, but you know, it's a thing. Hey, Temple. Ethan, I know for sure that the Fortune is getting a paint. It's getting the red paint. And I think the Cutter series. I don't know about anything else. Let go. Oh, there's Coyote. You know, Zum, you say that, but something tells me that, they might end up pivoting on the Apollo. They've done it before, and by golly, they'll do it again. Gold. Thank you, Gold. Gold, do they even have ices out there in California? I feel like it would all be Slurpees, since you guys actually have 7-Elevens. You guys believe that 7-Elevens do not exist in Arkansas? Oh, Ken, I'm just saying, like, I feel like they'll still leave, like, respawning in for all the other things, but, like, a very short, small radius. See, Gold, I'm a little jealous. A little jealous of that. Mobutu, what if they allowed it if they were staffed? Like, what if someone had to stay on the ship and actually had to punch all the buttons for the meat printer to print it out instead of it being automatic? Hold on, you can get Dairy Queens in California? And, well, that's kind of true, man. Like, we're not exactly, overflowing in opportunity around here.
You're doing good.
Like, imagine if reprinting people was like a whole mini game. Like, you could mess it up and they would come out with, like, I don't know, a cough. Stems. That's a lot of stems. We might try to dump that somewhere. Wait. First, before I stole all this stuff, let's try to dump what we can off this. There we go. Oh, liquid! Really? Tell me more. Boy, golly! Now I want to get all this sold. Tell you what, we might pivot to doing hauling contracts. Man, that is a lot of widow. I would like to. Ooh, really? Well, give me a second, guys. Refreshing. Yeah, we might be pivoting to doing hauling contracts. So today might not be a huge payday up until, you know, this patch drops anyway. You know, Gold, I used to love Sonic, but these days it's just kind of like, for me. Like, I need the burgers to be better. Like, when I can walk into any seedy gas station and just get a glorious, juicy burger. Like, okay. So back where I come from, Malvern. We have this old burger joint called Mel's. It's cash only. No checks, no cards. You can only pay in cash. Your chef, I'm not going to use the word chef, your cook is a smoker, and you can see him smoking back there while they're making stuff. And, they make some of the most glorious, juicy, greasy, fall apart in your hand burgers you've ever seen. I risk doing like 2 runs of stims? Yeah, why not? What's 16 times 2? 32? Alright, we gotta come back here anyway to solve the rest of this widow. That right there? That's a Polaris trader. Toa, you can still do that in Malvern. We still have a couple of ancient gas pumps that are still on the whole analog thing. Has the little tickers and everything. No, Troy, I get it. I get it. It's one of those places that, like, realistically, like, health code-wise, it shouldn't be in service. But, the food is... Ooh. Oh, boy. I saw that. That's it, Gold. That's the gristle, you know, the grit. Wait, no, I already sold the Caterpillar, didn't I? The other one. I just have cargo sitting here that I gotta worry about, right? Yeah, see, Troy, I still remember, like, smoking inside restaurants. Because my mom is a heavy smoker and refused to ever quit, so anytime we went somewhere, it was always the smoking section. And, God, I hated that. I hated that so much. Like, we went on one vacation. One vacation. And honestly, I'm not even going to call it a vacation. It was a 2-hour train ride from my hometown to Texarkana. And we immediately got picked up and drove back. But to me, it was a vacation. And she could not go without a cigarette for 2 hours. We had to sit in the smoking section of Amtrak. So, you know, here I am. Happy little kid, coughing my lungs out, just excited to be on a choo-choo train. Oh, Derplo, I was just talking about the old burger joints that you find down here in the south. Little place here called Mel's that it's cash only. You know, your chef or your cook is smoking in the back while making your burgers. And, you know, they're greasy, gristly, fall apart in your hands, and it's so good. And they don't do any of that, like, how do you want it? You just get it. And that better be the way you want it. You know, Lonix, I don't know. And there's always the running thing about, like, you've got your chefs and your cooks. Like, at a restaurant, you know, you have your line cooks and your chefs. And, if your cooks don't do drugs, then something is wrong. I don't know what it is. But it's like, if your cooks don't have felonies, you don't hire them. And, like, I'm not even making a joke. Like, that's just a thing. At least here in the South, anyway. Yeah, Derplo. Yeah, you know what? Like, when you get a chance, go to Google and look up Mel's in Malvern. MEL''S. Hey, Rhino. Hey, Knocks. Oh yeah, Toe. I remember going to the walk-in just to try to have a moment of peace and quiet for a moment. Exactly, Randir. Let's see, where are we gonna dump all of our stones? Batch City looks good. Okay. Death, we're all waiting for the website to update. It's doing something right now. You know, we'll take it to end game. Amabutu, that's probably where they got the name. Actually, Wade, do you mind going with Coyote? I can load the next one myself, I guess. I gotta pop back in anyway and see if I can finish selling off this widow. Oh yeah, Toby, always give it a try out. That's right, Arcturus. You know, like, there's a small group that sometimes has bar citizens here in Little Rock. And it's a tiny group. It's like 4 or 5 people. And like, I've thought about showing up sometimes, but I always either forget or like something's going on that weekend. Yeah, you guys are good. Just take it to end game and I will catch up to you. You guys took too long. Hold on, gotta come back up and request takeoff. Coming back up. Coyote, you gotta come back down, man. I gotta come back in and request takeoff. Yeah, see, look, I've got a friend from Vietnam. Tune into his streams. He's out in Kansas. But, one second. You know, Lonix, you used to be able to do that, and God, I miss that so much. Yeah, like, I've never really got to do a Lunar New Year celebration myself, which is odd because I had a high school friend. It was from mainland China. And I lived with him for a long time, and yet somehow I always missed Lunar New Year celebration. I also just never picked up any Mandarin whatsoever, but he was also a terrible teacher. Alright, let's go see if I can sell the rest of that cargo. Should we be double fisting caterpillars? No. Ooh, Phaedrus, I can imagine. Like, I've got hair all over this place, and I have one cat and one dog. But one of those cats, of the one cat that I have, constantly cleans himself and just has some of the longest freaking hair. Four. Ugh. Where am I right now? Starlight? Alright, time to hand load this one. Lonix, I get that. Love to have gone to Taiwan. Yeah, right. I'll sleep well, man.
Vehicle retrieval system.
Get some shut-eye.
Vehicle
Man, they are taking a long time to update this website, aren't they? You know what? If Coyote sells that cargo at endgame, maybe I should take mine to Patch City. That way, we can definitely unload and we're not having to step on any toes. You know? There you go, Rhino. What's this guy talking about? What's going on in the spectrum? guess I like check Spectrum. It's like, all right, what part of Spectrum? Is it going to be under testing, chat? Is it going to be under... Yeah, Ethan, it's like, all right, like what part? What part of Spectrum, buddy? You got to be a little bit more specific. I don't know, Rojo. This guy in game was like, well, poop. Check Spectrum, and it's like, all right, for what? It's like, okay, so you know, sometimes when you're playing Star Citizen, or really just any game, and someone starts spamming like help in chat, and they just keep saying help, but they don't tell you what they need help with. They just keep saying help. I hate that. I hate that so much. It's like, buddy, calm down. It's like, say help once, or with the help message, say what you need help with. Because if you keep spamming help, it's like everyone is alerted to you needing help. Nobody knows what you need help with. Yeah, Rojo, like, I see no updates. Maybe I should have got an Atlas. Also, Coyote, if you can hear me, once you get to in the game and empty that cargo, if you want to swap my Caterpillar for yours, go for it. Yeah, Wade, like I wonder if people do the same thing when they call 911. Like, you know, it's all 911. What is your emergency? Help. 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 It's like, okay. With what? Where? Like, what is your address? Actually, look, there we go. Guy needs a ride. He's on Hurston. Okay. Where on Hurston? I mean, you can keep using mine if you want to, Coyote. Just, I don't know if it'll make it easier for calling permissions and whatnot. So I think what I'm going to do is experiment with taking mine to Patch City. If you unload it in-game and I unload it patch, that way we're not, you know, hitting demands. Or stepping on each other's toes. Yeah, exactly, Rojo. It's like food. Food, I need food. What do you need? Food. Like, to be clear, I'm not disparaging asking for help. Not at all. I'm just saying, instead of, like, spamming the help, like, state clearly what you need and where you're at so the help can be rendered. Although I do think I might switch to hauling contracts after we drop off all this. Yeah, Gaz, enjoy it. I still need to go see Sonic 3. Sad that I did not see it in theaters. Although, are you guys excited for Twilight coming back to theaters? Oh, farts. Yeah, Rojo, I believe that. Like, I know a lot of people call in a panic. It's just, you know, seconds matter. And you have to be able to effectively communicate so they can get to you. No, Gold, not at all. It's coming back to theaters, all of them. I might go see the first one. I've never seen any of the Twilight stuff, but I hear the acting is really bad. Like, I know they kind of did it on purpose because they desperately wanted to get out of the movies, but couldn't. So they just kind of, you know, threw the game. But I enjoy that. There was something else coming back that I wanted to see. Dracula, that's what it was. Bram Stoker's Dracula. The 90s one with Keanu, Gary Oldman, and others. Like, I'm sorry, but I find that one far superior to the new Nosferatu. I think Silence of the Lambs is coming back as well. Like, they're doing this weird horror Valentine's thing. That's it, Death. Yes, definitely of Squadron 42 fame. This is where he got his big break, Star Citizen. Definitely didn't do any other movies. No Fifth Element, no other films. Man, this does take a lot longer when it's just you. Oh yeah, you're the Professional and Harry Potter and Batman. And I'm gonna be honest, like when I watch a Gary Oldman movie, I have no idea who he is in the film. I just know he's one of these characters. Like someone goes, "Oh, Gary Oldman's in this," and like I'll watch the entire film, and I have no idea which one is Gary. Oh, is that my gun? No, that's just stuff. It's like, I have no idea who he is in the film. It's like, man, that was some great acting. I don't know which one was Gary Oldman, but I know it was good acting. All right. Finally. Now the question is, do I go back up to see if I can sell again? Nah. It has been 15 minutes. I'll just come back to Starlight. Yeah, Rojo. That's how I feel. You know, Mark Hamill, I think he's got a bright future in acting. I'm gonna take this stuff to Patch City.
Launch complete.
Okay, Luna, what about a vampire who's heard how cool England is and is just really obsessed with England and wants to go to England?
Landing gear up.
He's just like, oh wow, a movie. I want to watch a movie and eat shepherd's pie and like in the Bram Stoker one, he's a total dweebus, and I love that so much. Oh, there's cargo on that. Nope, scan. Oh, it's disengaging. Cargo do you have on board? Nothing? You fly empty in these skies?
Shield system offline.
Okay. Oh no, Derpel, I was going for Dracula. You know, like his because actually, is it Gary Oldman that does Dracula in the Bram Stoker's? I can never remember what he does. Now, I will say my favorite version of Dracula is the movie Love at First Bite, where he gets kicked out of his castle by the Transylvanian Olympics Committee, so they can use it as a training hub for the Olympics. So he decides to move to New York, get an apartment, and he falls in love with a magazine model. It's just like it opens up with him playing piano and all the wolves and stuff howling, and it's just so fun when he goes, "Creatures of the night, shut up." Okay, so Gary Oldman was Dracula. Okay, yeah, see? Wonderful Dracula. What a wonderful Dracula. Yeah, Ken, have a good one, man. Ooh, yeah, see, I never saw... Wait, hold on. I think I may have saw once. Is that the one, like, where the vampire needs, like, a virgin? Yes, it is. Yes, I think I saw this, like, as a preteen, late one night on the Sci-Fi Channel. Back when the Sci-Fi Channel was cool. Back when they would actually show, like, fun things. God, I miss all the weird B movies they used to show on there. And everything else. Like, you catch, like, Beastmaster. All sorts of weird B movies that you would never, ever see again until streaming came along. You know, Joe, I was having that issue the other day because I had multiple ships in my hangar. And it turns out it would only let me call to take off from one specific ship.
Shield system online.
Oh, yeah, Talos, but this one, I feel like it was a very specific one, you know?
Gear down.
See, Saralith, I never got to see Lex. I remember when they had the Tremors TV show that I never got to watch. It's a lot of vultures. Are the vultures vulturing the vultures?
Landing. Engines offline.
I think we're just gonna auto sell that. Man, okay, so you guys ever heard of an old 80s show called Highway to Heaven? It's about a wandering angel and his human buddy driving from town to town, helping people out, and you know,
To the ASOS vehicle retrieval.
Jesus and all that. I watched an episode last night that had Leslie Nielsen in it,
Vehicle has been moved to a
who was supposed to be this like ultra heartless like CEO who was just destroying the town to make money. And like it was a good episode. It was basically you know, a Christmas Carol. But watching Leslie Nielsen have to play a serious role was the most hilarious thing I'd ever seen. And I know that he's had serious roles. But like there's a part where it's like, well, sir, like we're leaking 3,000 gallons of toxic waste onto the beach. He's like, oh, good. We come out. We say that we're protecting families. Find out how many people have drowned there in the last 50 years. Like, if they can't swim there, they can't drown. And it's like, wow, that's I'm sorry, this feels too much like a Naked Gun skit. Like, you know, he does this little cheeky grin that, why is there a hole there?
It's alright. What about you?
Screaming. Gee golly. It's a good thing all these stations don't look the same. Ooh, Luna, which writing choices, if you don't mind me asking? That's right, it is obligated. Yeah, you know, Coyote, I don't have much here either. Huh. Let that trickle out. See if I have any solar hauling jobs here. Not doing that. Yeah, that's gonna be in Stanton. Oh, Rojo, you and me both. You and me both.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
Let's see. What are we gonna take back? Like the Nomad. I don't have a Nomad. Why do I have a Nomad?
I'm sorry, you'll please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the
Wait, hold on. Was that Winona Ryder? Sorry, I'm really bad at faces. Hey, guitars. Good to see you, man. Like, Luna, I have a really bad case of face blindness. There was a time that I got Sylvester Stallone and Jackie Chan mixed up. So, like, actors have to have a very, very defining, like, haircut or some sort of unmistakable facial feature. Or be Robert Zadar. Just because that man has a massive jawline. Like, that jawline is huge. It's like he looks like he wanted to look like Doc Ock from the Spider-Man movies, but his only option for plastic surgery was bees. And he just never really recovered from the swelling. Like, his jawline is huge. Like, it's like he got a caricature done and somehow it just kind of blended. What's that story where the guy has the painting and he has it buried or in the wall or whatever? No, Luna, I'm serious. Faces for me are just nebulous things. Like, you ask me to make a character to look like somebody in a video game and it's not gonna happen. Dorian Gray, that's it.
A journey breathtaking.
It's like somehow he got half melded with a caricature of that, but like of himself. And guitar is not a lot. We've been doing some trading while waiting for this patch to drop today, and I feel like it's got to be dropping really soon. So we're gonna pivot from trading to hauling. That way, if we lose it, we're not actually out any money. I'm going to Starlight to finish selling off the rest of my cargo that I've got stored there, and then we're going to go hauling. We're gonna do it in Stanton.
Shields off.
Ah, you're good, Raven. You are good, buddy. And yes, meds have been taken.
Quantum travel engaged.
You know, Raymond, I thought it was going to drop about 4 hours ago.
Weapons on.
Because I might actually have to wrap up here anyway. Like, it's getting late, and Actually, tell you what, while I am in the pipe, I'm gonna go get more water. So I will be right back.
Quantum travel complete.
Ooh, and I make it back just in time. Sorry, I had to kick Waffle out of the room.
Shields on.
Followed me up, and you guys know why Waffle can't be in here. Yeah, no, Lunar, they do. They do.
Landing gear down.
Yes, they do. Listen, I am not good with faces. Or apparently, like colors and ethnicities and whatnot, like...
Complete. Engines off.
Like, they both have some shaggy hair on them, and I can't tell the difference between, Sylvester and Jackie. Come on, Starlight. Like, okay, I know I am going to get absolutely destroyed for this. But, you guys remember the Super Mario movie? The one from the 90s? You know, the one that was clearly the best one, but, people just couldn't recognize its vision. I thought the lady that played the princess in that movie was black. And it took rewatching it in HD to find out that she was in fact, from the mountains of Caucasus. That's how bad my ability to recognize people is. And believe me, I have been ribbed about this a lot. I can confirm that she is... Well, at least I can now confirm that she is, in fact... not of African descent, but of all the times I saw that as a kid, and I saw it multiple times, I thought she was. Like, maybe my TV tent was just off. I don't know. But, yeah, clearly I have problems recognizing people. Oh, Raymond, I'm sorry you couldn't get your corpse. Oh, paying the usual. Trucking drugs. Trying to make $1. Troy, it really is. Like, if I have a friend and they get a haircut, I am destroyed. Like, I am... Like, it actually makes me upset. It's like, I have a very hard time recognizing this person now. They look different. I cannot cope with this. And it takes me like days to weeks to get over it, because it's like everything that I have used to memorize this person is different now. Now, like voices, yeah, now I can recognize a voice. But it's like, wow, look at, you know, that person. It's like, okay, who is that? So, like, you know, if I meet you guys somewhere, like a bar citizen or a citizen con or something, and you go, Jack, it's me, remember? We broke bread together. And I go, I'm sorry, I don't recognize you. It's not that I thought you were forgettable or you weren't cool enough or whatever. It's just literally, I don't remember what you look like. Because, well, I don't remember what you look like. Ah, super. I would love that. There's probably going to be a bar citizen in Chicago. April-ish? Wait, what arms are those? Those are some good arms. Like the multicolor. Yeah, see, exactly, Rojo. You know, Rojo, I tried that. I actually tried running a loan service in this game. Turns out, it doesn't work. Wait, how close are you to Dallas or Austin? There's always some going on there.
Hello and welcome aboard your dream interplanetary craft.
You know, Super, I think they actually run some on occasion.
Hello
Like, they're not a super huge, you know, super huge get together, but they do have them.
Launch.
I mean, Wade, you could always get the train, right? How close are you to the train? Wait, yeah, I'm sorry, Coyote.
Landing complete.
I don't know if I can, yeah, there we go. I need to put together some more test runs for merch so I can hand it out. I had flasks last time with a caterpillar on them that said, "Keep on trucking." And then I never actually got around to selling them because
Complete.
I don't know how to make a website where I can sell things.
Landing
Aw.
gear up.
Ships. Ships. Did I just catch a ship exploding? All right, where are we gonna take this? Else will buy my widow. Not Starlight. Grim Hex won't take Widow either. Oh, my other Widow would have to go to Krill 4. That's 5387. Fellas, we might actually have to hang around Starlight anyway. Unless we want a chance to run down to an outpost. No, wait, I get that. I get that. I get that. Do we risk selling? Wait, Coyote, how do you guys feel about, okay, you got a gun? I don't have my gun.
Shield system offline.
But let's try dumping some Widow at Ashland. Let's just give it a go.
Quantum drive is now Quantum drive is now off.
Oh, Rojo, I've got names for mine. Well, some of them anyway.
Quantum drive is now on.
Yeah, see, Kev, I don't have that ability at all. I wish I did. Hey, Seabass. All right, we're gonna go do something dumb. Dumb. We're gonna try to unload the rest of this widow in a place, one, that's gonna pay me less, and two, is far more dangerous. Why? Why are we doing this? Yeah, Seabass, we're all waiting for the patch to drop. I mean, that is true, Coyote. That is true. Well, wait, it's very dusty over there. I've been really considering just merging the discords. Hey, Flaky. Oh, what I feel like it, Flaky. It's been kind of hard to gauge the Pyro ground outpost numbers because every time you show up, you get shot. Yeah, Wade, the standard state of trade one is way more active. Hey, Star. Biker, not really. It's basically just telling people to go from one to the other and then making some org specific channels. Oh yeah, see, Lunar, that's the thing. Like, I can remember, like, if you told me you had a dog one time, like, I'll remember that. But I won't remember what you look like. Hey, Kai.
Quantum drive is now off.
All right. Flaky, I don't blame you. I mean, and that's, you know, today sometime anyway. Yeah, Biker, that's what I'm thinking. That is what I'm thinking. You know, I wonder if I'll even be able to trade here. Since I've never been here, these people might shoot at me on sight. I didn't think about that. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, Flaky, supposed to go live today. Sometime this evening.
Quantum drive is now on.
Oh, guitars, everybody does starting out. Well, that dropped us low. And that dropped us real low.
Quantum drive is now off.
We appear to not be the only people here. What is that, a Star Lancer?
Shield system. Docking initiated. Docking denied. Landing gear down.
All right. It appears empty for now. Where in the world is the cargo elevator? There it is. Okay. Okay. So we're going to land gear this way. Can we fit here?
Landing complete.
Ooh, barely. Let's rotate that a little bit, shall we?
Landing complete. Engines offline.
See, guitars, I've been meaning to get back into it so I can grab the Arkansas stuff. JFam, it is it's the old icebreaker paint. Oh, that didn't know. Telling me my caterpillar is too close to the freight elevator. Luna, mine's all in scale. Guess I should at least equip that so I have a gun while I wait. You know, Raymond, not really. I just kind of read the words. I only do voices when I'm reading things out loud. Okay, let's see if that works. That seems to work. All right, I think we're good to go. Wow, that takes a long time. CIG. These need to be so much faster. Alright, Coyote. I'll have to toss the rest off. Oh, desync. Wonderful desync! Whoa! I'll go get it. Biker, it does not stack very high. Jesus Christ, that was... Whew, that was almost Mida. Man, I'm glad we didn't have a whole lot to unload. Well, you know, Raymond, you say one of those people. Listen, I actually had... It was for a station. I was running drugs between stations, but they didn't want any more. Well, that was an odd animation. Where do I go to sell this? Oh, first try. Look at that. Wait, no. Second try. I mean, they would keep it close to the elevator, right? Hey, guys. Hey, buddies. Yeah, it's just, Claritin. Yeah, it's all Claritin. I don't think it's gonna be back here. Maybe it is. Why don't you keep it back here? Michael, it is. Oh, wow, ETAM. We should risk it for the biscuit, right? How much is ETAM silver? I can dump that at an outpost. Not an outpost, but a station. All right. Wade, you keep an eye on the sky. Biker, I'm pretty sure I bought 8s. Oh, Raymond, no. Not at all. Not at all. Michael, we're on Ignis. Ten times 8, 80. Huh? Yeah, we're on Ashland. Or on Ignis, I believe. What's inbound? All right, Cowdy, you get on board, throw it off. Hey, Seneth. What you doing right now, sunshine? Let's look up all half a chat. Coyote, if you can, just grab from there and load into yours. Don't gotta be pretty. Wait, Paul, that's you? Man. Paul, you give me anxiety over here. Yeah, Raven, we are. Gonna risk it for the biscuit. I don't know how Coyote gets his to fly. I mean, it's probably desync, but still. Alright. Coyote, I'm gonna toss these off. If you can load these, I'll grab the next round. Since this thing takes 6 to 8 weeks ground delivery to go up and down. Paul, you just sightseeing? Are you on the ground or what? Because you want to make a quick, easy buck? You know what? I may have loaded one of those wrong, but whatever. Oh yeah, HO is definitely the most popular one. Which it's because it's big enough that you can see it, but small enough that you can still do a lot of stuff. N-scale is most popular in Japan, just because of how tiny it is. You know, don't have a lot of space, so N-scale really lets you maximize what you've got to work with. Also, Kato is out of Japan, and they make some of the best models ever. Maybe not the most detailed, but reliability-wise, I wouldn't ask for anything else. Yeah, Wolf, have a good one. Like, I know it's desync, but just watching Coyote, like, fling these things so far, so... Alright, we're not gonna move Slam. We're just gonna move this ETAM. I'm not worried about Slam. Coyote's got the last, no, okay, hold on. Coyote, if you got that last box, I'm gonna go ahead and get on board. Paul, I'll tell you what, if you'll walk a girl out of the atmosphere, at least long enough for me to jump, I'll throw 25K your way. You ain't even gotta shoot at anything. I just need you to look tough and pretty for me. Overkill, it's a drug. It is a drug. That's right, Raymond. Dirty, dirty drugs. Oh, still. You know, it's a rough neighborhood, and I really appreciate the walk home. Can I jump to Dudley from here? I haven't memorized the starscape yet of... Okay, that's a direct jump, yes. Luna, I believe that. Like, I know you can get some larger spaces out in the country, but... There we go. Making this place a safer neighborhood. Thank you, Paul. Let me finish landing, and I will throw money your way. I would open my wallet now, but, there's a chance that I might freeze and crash. It's like, I always see, like, the ads or those clickbait articles, like, oh, here's a house in Japan that's almost free. And it's, you know, in the middle of nowhere. Or in, like, a town with 12 people. How much did we pay for that? We bought ETAM. But it's 7,710. 7,710. Let me remember that. If we sell it Dudley... $9,468. Assuming we can get best price, 7,710. We're making $17.58 per SCU. We loaded 22.8, so times 8 times 22. Well, that should be a payoff of about 309,000 profit. Now, Horn, that's fair. That's fair. I like being around folks, but that's me. No, Raven, you're good. You are good. You can tease me as much as you want, buddy. Oh, I'm surprised this is gone. It's alive. I will keep on trucking. Oh, I know, Raymond. I know. Yeah, see, Paul, I was looking at those twin size 5s and what with missiles basically bypassing shields to take out components. It's like, man, the Guardian is the worst thing that I could come across in a Caterpillar. Yeah, Arcturus, have a good one. Honestly, I'm probably going to have to log out after we finish this run. Like, I know I kind of got started late today, but I got a few things to do. And, you know, if this goes out super late, then maybe I'll be able to pop back again for a second stream, and we can finally check out the Fortune. Yeah, the Guardian is really good for hitting large, slow ships, which is why I was very scared about to load up my cargo again. It's like, oh god, a Guardian. Hello, Dudley. Oh, I like old Dudley. It's a fun place. You know, Overkill, I don't know. I need to actually look up on the Galactopedia. Like, I know Widow is a human-made drug. And it gives you black veins. Like, it actually stains your veins. So if you do too much of it, you, start to look like old Wallace Clem. I know stims are legal. But Widow, Slam, Etam, Maze, all that noise is, little legal. Anybody feel like maybe there's something in my hangar that shouldn't be there? Ooh, don't shoot. We don't want the station to go off on us. I wonder if that'll stay. Look at that. Perfect. Oh, those are attritions. Those are expensive, right? Is it soft-deathed? Those might be attrition 5s. have an idea. Oh, I have an idea. We'll call for takeoff again. Use the tractor beams on the Caterpillar to bring it into our hangar. And, yeah. Then we'll strip it and take everything off of it. And if any of you, Coyote or Wade, want the attritions, go for it. You can have them. I just, you know, it's a nice investment opportunity. Yeah, Raymond, that's it. Well, Zum, that's why we're moving it first. We move the cargo first, sell that off. Oh, Rojo, you just say you want to join, and if I got room for it, you're good to go. Although right now is kind of like a weird time since we're waiting for this patch to drop, and I'm about to have to leave soon anyway. But yeah, man, you can just join it whenever. Unless I just feel like rocking solo for the day. We pay, too. Like, it's not the best pay in the world, you know, versus doing a solo mission, but it pays, and most of the time we don't get shot at. We'll even provide a stipend for equipment if you don't have a tractor beam. Yeah, but wait, I mean, like, okay, on your own, running solo, you could probably make more money over the time than you could working for me. You know, that's just the nature of the in-game economy. Like, realistically, I could not match what you could make, you know, spamming hauling contracts or what have you. Now, Raymond, that is true, but I don't want people to risk their fun drip, you know? Like, if you show up to work, don't come in your best threads. You got some, I don't know, Versace. I think that's an expensive brand. Don't show up in your Versace or your Gucci or your Doc Martens or Eagle Martinez or whatever that's called. Not Eagle Martinez, American Eagle. I don't know, on second thought, I kind of like the idea of a clothing brand called Eagle Martinez. I'd wear that. I don't really do fashion. Yeah, you know, and I'm gonna regret saying this, but I've actually been wearing the exact same equipment since 4.0 dropped, which is technically my subscriber gear. How I have maintained it, I have no idea. Ivo Martini, is that a clothing brand? It sounds like a drink for Bond villains. That's it, guitars. Mabutu, we were getting shot at yesterday while loading up cargo.
Launch complete.
There was cargo. Did you see that? There was free cargo. I saw it oh so briefly. It's here. I saw it. Alright, I'm gonna try to get above the Connie. That way you can tractor beam it down. Or how are we gonna do this? There we go. Doesn't look like it has shields. Oh, did it just poof? I know I saw cargo. There it is. Okay, cargo's high. Hey, Cincinnati kid. No! I gotta request takeoff again. Okay, yeah, there's a cargo box right there. If we can grab that, that's free cargo. We just have to wait for that to close, take off again, and grab it invisibly. Come on. Come on. Right about there. Wade got it. Good job, Wade. What do we got? If you load it in, I don't know if it'll drop, but if we load it in. All right, Wade, yeah, you'll have to. Free slam. Oh my goodness. All right. Great job. Great job. 32 SCU of slam. How much does slam sell for? They even take slam here. Where am I? Dudley? Oh my god. Oh my god. That is 17,500 per SCU. That is 32 SCU. Can someone do the math on that? Quick math. Ooh, free drugs, free drugs. Good lassoing there, Wade. Free drugs, free drugs. Yeah, overkill. Now, the first thing was we're going to sell the stuff we've invested money in. Oh, they got Omnipoxy here, too. Nope. We're going to... Oh, you know what? It'll take the whole thing. Ooh. Free drugs. Darn. 7 SC. Well, okay. You know what? Where else takes ETAM? Rat's Nest. Rat's Nest takes ETAM. And they also take Omnipoxy. Now we got 7/8. So we're just gonna buy 12 Omnas. Take that on out to Rat's Nest and clear us out. Yeah, Liquid, I'll take it. You know, at this point, I'll take it. I mean, out of all the money that I've lost, I'll take it. Good job, Wade. Man, Cincinnati, I'm not doing too bad. We got eventually a new patch coming, right? You know, that might not be the only 32 SCU box floating around. That's a gun. I mean, overkill and fell off the back of a Connie. I'll take it. Well, Cincinnati PTU is actually shutting down. 4.01 is releasing tonight. Kind of, I don't know why I'm storing in cargo, because it's the most dangerous thing to do while we're waiting for this patch to drop. But we've been living a little dangerously today, so. And also, once I get to Rat's Nest, I'm gonna buy 1 SCU of a trash cargo, and we're gonna see if that cargo persists across this patch. And that way, if it does, I'm only out like, you know, $3 or whatever. Gianni, I wouldn't delete the preview. I think they're just going to rename the preview to live. We're all trying to figure it out. Yeah, wait, that's a good idea. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, overkill. Yeah. Alright, he's taking the 8s. 8s are going in module 3. Okay. I can work with that. Yeah, Gianni, that's not a bad idea. Like, if it's already getting late for you, we're probably not going to get this patch for a minute. So, might as well enjoy it tomorrow. All right. Man, Johnny, it wasn't relaxing earlier. We decided to go pick up a load of drugs. And right as I pulled up the elevator, here comes a guardian. And boy, oh boy, was it scary. Unfortunately, it was just Paul. Who I still owe money to. All right. Hey, James. Was any other cargo? And there probably isn't, because let's be honest, that was already a fair amount. Okay. I think we're good. Whoops. Yeah, it's empty. And let's go in this at Rat's Nest, shall we? Oh, thank you, Star. Still, Raymond, no one enjoys getting shot. replot it, isn't it? I mean, overkill, that entirely depends on both the pilot, the gunners, and the Guardian pilot. I would like to say, with average, you know, stuff all around, yes. But it's also going to depend on missiles. Right now, missiles are kind of bypassing shields and just doing tons of component damage or just killing people on the inside. Yeah, like it would have to fire its missiles outside of range. Also depends on the missile loadout. Like, I'm pretty sure we've got the shields to tank it. And at an even range, gun for gun, Caterpillar's going to win. But you cannot underestimate missiles right now. That's the big thing. Now, Overkill, I'm looking at this picture that you dropped in Discord. Is that John Crew and Chris Roberts signing a body pillow? Ooh, good golly, Miss Molly. Paul, I don't know how flighty the Guardian is, but the Caterpillar has a really bad blind spot if you can stay right behind the engines. Rear turret and the top turret can't really get to you. I don't know if the Guardian can keep with that, but I know like an Arrow can. Ooh, how do I? Okay, so Raymond, imagine. Oh, there's Star. Okay, so Raymond, imagine a pillow that is the full length of a person, like a full size pillow. But the case for it, the pillow case, might have a particular character from whatever your favorite media is printed on it. You see them in a lot of yeah, basically usually like an anime girl or what have you. Like, I know I've seen a few like troll ones, or sometimes you'll get some really off-the-wall things on them, but 90% of the time it's going to be somebody's waifu. All right. We're going to store this hush puppy.
Landing complete. Engines offline.
See, Ray, but a lot of people bring them to conventions to get signed as a sort of troll thing, because it's a little out of the ordinary. No overkill, I get it. I mean, growing up in the South, and not having access to a lot of channels, I kind of miss the anime train. And there's some good ones out there. And there's also trash ones too, but that's just the nature of media and, you know, TV.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
Like, it took me a while to really get the hang of it, because a lot of the time in anime, characters are incredibly expressive, like overly expressive. And you don't get that in a lot of American media. Like, we're very stoic, you know? Like, if something happens on a show, the character goes, oh no. But in anime, it's going to be about 6 different octaves and jumping around. And it took me a long time to really understand that that's just part of the storytelling process. And I think I have seen maybe... Let's see, what have I seen? I've seen a few episodes of Ergo Proxy. Hellsing, because every single edgelord back in 2004 had to watch Hellsing. Wow, that's a lot of Widow and Altrucia toxin. That sure is a lot of cargo. Boy, that's a lot of cargo. That sure is a lot of cargo. I would like to buy that cargo and then go sell it elsewhere at a higher price. But I need to quit while I'm ahead. Man. Look at all that. What's the 3.29? 3.29. Although I just had issues trying to run all that Widow. So yeah, we're going to stop there. We are stopping there. No, Liquid, I'm going to be smart. You got to know when to fold them. Oh, right. I was going to buy a cheap cargo. Human food bar. All right, one zap. No, because I actually trade Zapyan. So one food bar. One food bar in storage here. And how about one food bar and a hallway? As soon as I can find the hallway. Maybe a medical supply. One medical, please. And then... Actually, that's going to be a bad idea because of the way it resets its save state. So where is the C2? One human food bar, please. Yeah, Liquid. I'm going to hang it up there. Besides, why should I risk my cargo when this guy can? He's clearly trading. Wonder what he's buying. Let's find out. That's it, JFam. We are here to summon the patch. Do it, son. Do it. Buy all the cargo. Do it. Thinking about it. Okay, let's do payouts. I'll see what he buys after I do payouts, because it's going to take me time to open my wallet anyway. See, overkill, that's what I want. Like, they are probably my most favorite cargo type that I do not touch. Honestly, human food bars aren't a bad run if you can get them on a whole sea. Problem is, you have to deal with a whole sea. All right. We'll do 300K out. $300K out. And half a job. There sure are a lot of halves. Paul, I appreciate you walking me through that super scary neighborhood. All right. Man, my game almost did crash. Did he do it? Did he do it? Did he buy the cargo? What did he buy? What did he buy? Haha, he bought. Really? Dude, but between... Really? Really? He bought the Zapian. Okay. Okay, I did not see that coming. Who is selling carbon? Who is selling... It's 19 SC... It's $19 per SCU. Who is selling carbon here? Why is carbon selling here? I don't know, Zum. That guy just cleared out all the Zapian. He might be doing that in a Polaris. I'm just gonna go look. I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go look. That's a really long gun. You know, Liquid, we've actually got a zap around here now. Where is it? Where is it? How do I do this? I think I can do this. Wait. Nope, this isn't where I wanted to go. I mean, I should be going. Because I know as soon as I leave, the patch will drop. There'll be a Polaris here soon. Whoa, why is that throbbing? I don't like that. Of course, Paul. Like I said, you know, it's a bad neighborhood. It's just nice to be able to walk the streets at night. All right. I'm going to hang it up so that way the patch can drop. I want you guys to have a wonderful night. Please take care of yourselves. If you're running any cargo or mining, it might be best to go ahead and sell it fairly quickly. And as always, until next time, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.
torpedo burrito.